As the offseason winds down, the Kansas City Royals have been making significant moves in their effort to strengthen their roster. One key target for the team was outfielder Anthony Santander, whom the Royals reportedly offered a 3-year, $66 million contract. This deal included deferrals and would have allowed Santander to opt out after the second year, providing him with financial flexibility. Despite this enticing offer, Santander ultimately turned it down in favor of a 5-year deal with the Toronto Blue Jays, reportedly valued at $92.50 million. However, due to heavy deferrals in the Blue Jays deal, the net present value of Santander's contract ended up being much lower. For luxury tax purposes, the value of the contract came in at just under $68.6 million, making it more financially manageable for Toronto. Santander also has the option to opt out after 3 years, but the Jays have a 2030 club option that could potentially override this. Santander's decision to join the Blue Jays seems to have been motivated by timing, with sources indicating that he had already committed to Toronto by the time Kansas City made its final offer. The Royals' decision to pursue Santander, despite the financial structure of the deal, was part of their broader plan to add a middle-of-the-order bat to their lineup. Unfortunately for Kansas City, they lost out on Santander to the Jays, and it appears that the Royals had been focused on acquiring him for quite some time. In the days following Santander's signing, the Royals quickly shifted their focus to other areas. They completed a deal for Jurickson Profar, who signed a 3-year, $42 million contract with the Braves. Kansas City had been linked to Profar since November, but they were unwilling to extend him a 3-year offer, particularly since Profar is approaching his 32nd birthday. The Royals then pivoted to bolster their bullpen, completing a 2-year, $22 million deal with reliever Carlos Estevez, further reshaping their roster as they head into the 2025 season. Kansas City's pitching staff remains a strong suit. The Royals had one of the best rotations in MLB last season, and they're poised to repeat that success with key returnees like Cole Ragans, Seth Lugo, and Michael Wacha. Additionally, the Royals are hoping to get a full season from Chris Bubic and a healthy return from Kyle Wright after shoulder surgery. This pitching depth should give them a solid foundation, but the lineup remains a work in progress. Kansas City has made progress by adding players like Jonathan India and Michael Wacha, but they still have one of the weakest outfields in the league. Their search for a big bat behind Bobby Witt Jr. and Salvador Perez continues, and the Royals' ability to find additional offensive pieces will likely determine how competitive they can be in 2025.